Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys my routine, another day of shredding. We're 30 pounds down. We're about like 9 weeks into the shred, I believe. So I'm just showing you guys where we're at and showing you what we're doing as far as, dieting, training, cardio, and even mobility. I've been adding that into the mix. Well, it's always in the mix, but like I'm adding it, trying to do it like the first thing in either the morning or the early afternoon, depending on how early I wake up. But I like to just do my mobility in the garage, get the hips feeling nice, get some meals in after, kind of work up an appetite with the mobility training, some handstand training, and then get ready for the gym, and then we got to do our cardio, and that's like the physical activity that I'm getting in right now. Mobility, weight training, and cardio. And today is a leg day. So yeah, man. In our next video, I'll be making a cool excitement. What the hell did I just say? A cool announcement. Yeah, so enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Dreaded version 2 Papa Top coming up. No, I'm talking about going to shopping cart. Can I have something to eat?
Why would I give you something from my shopping cart? Get your own shopping cart and get something.
But I'm hungry.
Is that for me?
How long have you been homeless, man? Good. Good. Like $1 a taco.
fuck. That was a good one. Whew. I've still been just doing my runs. 20 minutes on the clock and just jog without stopping. This park is surrounded, or where I'm running at, it's like a dome. And it's got hills on all sides, you know, all around it. So I'm kind of running inside the dome. And then every time I get to this big ass hill, as I'm running around, I like sprint up the hill, and it just, you know, adds more of a challenge. It's more work. But that's like really good cardio, you know, for a big guy like me. Because obviously it just gets your heart fucking pumping. It's tough. My whole body's hot. I'm sweating even though it's kind of like nice and breezy out. You know, that's what you want, man. When you're trying to shred and you're big, you got to do something that gets your heart like pumping like this. And you know, we did that weightlifting session earlier and we're dieting. That's a beautiful blueprint to shred right there. If you have a nice diet plan where you're getting a lot of protein in each meal, because if you think about it, it's hard to overeat anyway when you get your protein in. Like, try eating 8 ounces of fucking chicken. You're probably not gonna wanna eat a fucking pizza after that shit. So you should focus on getting your protein in. You know what I mean? That'll just put you in a nice, that'll cover a lot of ground with your diet. Just making sure you get like 30 to 50 grams of protein each meal, depending on, you know, who you are, what size you are, what your goals are, whatever. But just protein in each meal. It's hard to overeat if you do that. Get a good weightlifting session in. We hit legs today. And then I come to the park. You know, it's fucking 3 a.m. You know, but I like it this way because it's nice, it's dark, it's empty, no sun. You know, that Vegas sun is a hitter in the summer. So right now we're ducking it. We just getting the moonshine. But yeah, so we did the cardio. Boom, you see me sweating, dripping. And it's just good. You challenge yourself. Running is like, whoo, it's restorative. It's restorative. My friend, my barber, my homie, he's my good friend of mine. But he was my barber at first. And he said that shit. He's like, running is restorative. And I was like, I don't really know. I didn't really put much thought into it. But now, you know, I feel it. Like I'm focusing on my hamstring, my left hamstring every fucking step. And I feel it getting stronger and just like pulling it back into alignment with the rest of my body. And it is restorative. It's making like this gray area in my hamstring become lively, you know, along with more other mobility work and things like that, of course. But yeah, like this leg day was beautiful because I really felt my hamstrings more than I ever have in my life because I'm healing. And it's due to all the mobility work. It's due to this running. It's due to the way that I've been lifting and just being mindful. It's really nice. But that's our blueprint, you guys. Get a nice diet, high protein. We're doing weightlifting session. You know, you should probably be in there like, you can get it done in 45 minutes, but you know, you don't need to like, depends on your time schedule. But you don't just gotta just rush through it. Like, you know, try to enjoy it. Give yourself 60 minutes to 90 minutes. And you come and do a cardio of your choice that gets your heart pumping. That just forces things into action. When that heart gets pumping and like you start looking how I'm looking right now, sweaty and shit, just hot, heart beating, boom, 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 boom. Your body has no choice. It's like I'm about to drop some weight, man. This motherfucker's crazy. I gotta get lighter. You want me to carry this shit and do all this shit? Your body's like, how am I gonna carry all this weight and run like that and lift like that? And you know what I mean? Hell no. Your body like, I'm a shred, man. I'm gonna do it. So you make it work for you. Whew. Yeah. Well, I got some cooking to do. When I get back home, I got some ground turkey and chicken defrosted. never fix my sleeping schedule. So I'm actually gonna, I told you it's 3 a.m., but I'll probably be up to like 8 a.m. But before I go home, what I like to do is, last thing I'll say before we get out of this damn park, like I said, the hills are all around the park. You know, this section where I'm at. So what I like to do is, after the run, and before the run as well, I walk backwards, up and down the hills. It sounds crazy, I know, but once again, I told you about restoring the hamstring. This helps it. This helps get your front strong. You know, we're doing all this forward motion. That backwards motion that we never do, you don't ever walk backwards, especially incline. 2 people in recent time have actually told me that I should start doing it. So with their word of advice, with it making sense to me and healing my hamstring and just, you know, also if I'm gonna run for 20 minutes, might as well just walk backwards up some hills for like 2-3 minutes to warm it up to make the run more comfortable. You know, it all makes sense. And here we are, you know, I just walk up the hill backwards, focus on my hamstring, stretches out your calves on the way down the hill, and I'm sure it just reduces the soreness from the run. And yeah, you know, it makes sense, okay? All right.